Power station. Radio Gold.
What I'm trying to say is that during registration, and the NIA registration officer is supposed to interview the applicants and collect certain information from the applicants. Part of this includes your phone numbers. Now, the NIA forms makes provision for 4 of these phone numbers to be captured. Now, the idea behind this was that after registration, NIA can exchange or link up with the telcos and give them the data. So this means that whilst you are registering for your Ghana card, you are registering for your phone numbers at the same time. Now, I don't know whether you've done your registration. If you've done your registration with the Ghana card, they collected your phone numbers. I have done it. So they keyed in my phone numbers into the NIA system. Now, what this means is that my phone number in the NIA is linked to my Ghana PIN number, and my Ghana PIN number is linked to my phone numbers. So if I should go to NIA office and they key in the phone numbers, my details will come, which includes my biometric data that has been captured and my alphanumeric data that has been captured. Now, if this has been done, and NIA, as I checked the last time, it's already having about 16 million phone numbers in their system. Now, my phone number is linked to my Ghana card. My Ghana card is linked to my phone number. Then government comes out with a directive that now I should use my phone number again to go and register using the Ghana card as the primary source document to do it. Now, when I do the registration on my phone, I have to go back to the telcos for the telcos to capture my biometrics again, and then key in the Ghana card to verify from NIA and see whether, yes, the Ghana card number exists in NIA database. This totally does not make sense. Because if you even look on the NIA form, the NIA form captures other government state institutions, their PIN numbers or their code. For example, SNAP, DVLA, NHIA, TIN, and Voters ID. The idea behind all these things was for them to synchronize with the state institutions so that when you go there, you don't capture their biometric again. And this was a policy directive that was issued in 2014 under President Mahama, where a memorandum was sent to all government state institutions not to purchase AFIS, that is the automated fingerprint identification system again, and only work with NIA to get those details. So in any serious country, you need only one civil AFIS. So that, for example, if I go to passport to get my passport, I'll just put my fingerprint on a device. It will query NIA system and do one-to-many matching, bring my details to the passport office system. Then they will only add their relevant data to it and save it. And that is all. I don't need to go to DVLA, capture my fingerprint, go to NHIA, capture my fingerprint, go to SNAP and capture my fingerprint, when NIA is already having all those data there. Digitalization is supposed to make things easier for us. It's not supposed to frustrate us like what we are going through with the SIM registration. Now, the question, I'm sure some people will ask that, what if when I was registering for the Ghana card, I did not provide my phone number, or the phone numbers I gave were wrong, or the phone number I gave somebody's phone number? The answer is simple. Just walk into NIA and just update it. Now, when you update it, NIA will not issue you a new card because your phone number is not part of your Ghana card. I'm referring to the physical card that you hold.
Is that to suggest that there was no need to do this registration in the manner in which we are doing it?
Come again?
Is that to suggest that there was no need to do the registration in the manner in which we are doing it now?
Certainly there was no need. Because as I said, NIA is already having the data. NIA is having, NIA, if you are registered with NIA is having your name, your mother's name, your father's name, your postcode, your biometric, your fingerprint, your picture, your signature, everything, including your phone number. NIA is having it. Why do you ask me that I should use that phone number that is already in NIA system linked to my PIN number? Why should I go to the telco again to go and do the same thing again? And rather verify from NIA to see whether the phone number, the PIN number exists in there. And even though what they are doing is wrong, even the process they are using is also wrong. So now you don't do verification to authenticate someone. You have to authenticate the person to know whether the person is the right person or not. So now if you come to me with your Ghana card or your voter's ID card, and I look on a picture, and I look on your face, and I see you are the same person, at that point I have identified you, but I have not confirmed you yet. Now, when I see in the phone number, your Ghana card number, into a system, and to verify from the NIA, and it brings out your details, I look into the picture, and I look into the picture again, and I say that it's you. At that point, I have verified you. I have still not confirmed your identity. The only way I can confirm your identity is to do a one-to-one matching or an authentication against your card. So what that means is that I'll put your card in a device and ask you, Senna, put your hand on it to authenticate against the card to see whether you are the real person. It is at that point that I have confirmed you. What they are doing now, they are not confirming. They are only doing verification. They are only checking whether the SIM card, the PIN number they use to do the registration, rather exists in the NIA database. They are not authenticating. They are not completely confirming. So you may even end up that at the end of the registration, some people could have used somebody's card to do the registration. But meanwhile, NIA is already having the data and everything sitting there.
Because one of the things I was thinking about is why the telcos are, I don't know whether I am right when I say this, are collecting biometric data when they are not doing the registration separate from what the NIA had done.
Yes. So they develop an app. Now the app is sitting, according to the information from the NCA and the Ministry of Communication, the data goes to NITA data center. App has been developed by Kenny GV. This was confirmed by the chairman of the telco. I've forgotten his name. He confirmed it on your sister registration. Now, thank you. Now, so what is happening is when you go there, they take your. They don't. The funny thing is that they are not even taking your live biometric data. They are taking a picture of your fingerprint and a picture of your photo. They are not even taking your live fingerprint. Yes, I believe, I know that you can extract your fingerprint from your palm, but that will not be as accurate as capturing a live fingerprint. So why is it that NIA is having the data and they have given the data, they are asking the telcos to also do the registration? If you look into the act, the Technical Registration Act or something, it says that the telcos are supposed to do, the telco is supposed to register the subscriber. The telcos can subnet it to someone else. That is why in 2014, when we were designing the forms, I was part of those who designed the NIA form. So I have a lot of knowledge, including the engagement we have with the telcos. Even your NIA card is supposed to be your Visa ATM for the bank. I think they've not gotten there yet. So you see, there's a whole lot of things that is behind what we did and they inherited. But as I'm speaking now, speaking purely on technical data, that at least government should come in and halt this registration and call all the relevant stakeholders, NIA, the telcos, NCA, Ministry of Communication, and ask the NIA and telcos to collaborate so that they can link their data, and ask the Ministry of Communication or NCA to play the supervisory role. And we will be there. Nobody will go and join. At least 16 million Ghanaians will not go and join again to register their SIM.